Hey guys, very excited about today's video. I'm here joining Way Too Cool and others this time in solving the Namicus Iceberg 2. How deep does it go? We're about to find out. Here we have all the levels. Did you get all that? Here we go, into the sky. As most viewers may know, Namicus' real name is Macy. Namicus has been getting into this dweeb crap called Vocaloid. It's a voice synth software. She has been into it since February of 2024. Her first exposure to where she really started to get into it is that one rabbit hole animation by Cast Station. She has listened to Hatsune Miku and Tasane Heto ever since. John is a Philadelphian slang word that they use a lot to replace as a noun. Like instead of saying that thing over there, it's that John over there. Namicus' entire friend group ended up saying it after a while, all thanks to Furless Duck, who started saying it originally. Toppy, also known as That Top Hat Man, is a big fan of SML, also known as Super Mario Logan. Toppy has made Namicus watch a few SML videos, despite Namicus never understanding what's going on.
Alright, let's do this. Macy has frequently watched these things called object shows, and from what I've seen, these are obscure. Most people say object shows are for babies. Sensory fruit video flashbacks. Oh fuck, She even went to a BFDI and II meetup event back in July with Furless Duck.
I'm Jumbo Josh, brah. That is something Jumbo Joshua says often. Macy loves Jumbo Joshua. She saw him in her content warning video, but that thing was actually called The Mouth. She has also played all the Garten of Banban games on stream, which is something we'll get into later. On October 15th, 2023, Namicus set the Newfoundland server profile picture to an object show version of what it once was. This did not create any backlash whatsoever. Everyone liked it and was chill with it. It still remains to this day and probably will never change. Most people knew those. Even if you aren't her friend, if you watch her videos, you can find out these things pretty easily. Here we go to the tip of the iceberg.
Replix, which is pronounced Replix, is a British boy who has been featured in a few Namicus videos, some to come out, and this one too. He was the one who won the girlfriend application many times over, and he was the first YouTuber to reach a gajillion subscribers.
Garten of Banban is Macy's favorite game series. She has played every single one of the games on stream, sometimes with guests, sometimes without. In the Garten of Banban 7 stream, Honey, Namicus is streaming Garten of Banban 7. Her mic was muted on OBS the entire stream, and you can only hear Toppy. Another thing she loves about Garten of Banban is the songs El Hugany made from it. If you do not know who El Hugany is, go check out the first Iceberg. The videos are really good and have good lyrics. Morp, skip this part right now, Morp! Skip it! In recent months, Namicus has had a problem with saying Hawktua too much. Derived from the viral clip Hawktua and Spit on That Thing, she has been saying it a lot. It has maybe annoyed her friends, she does not know, but it has definitely annoyed her friend Morpby. The Vibraslap is an instrument that Macy is obsessed with. It makes a simple sound. She loves it. She has made channels for the Vibraslap and servers she's in, and it is all for the love of the Vibraslap. She has also requested a Vibraslap version of Rabbit Hole, which I will play now.
Preemie is a term for premature baby, but there's a lot more to it. A lot more. It first started with Furlerstuck calling Fart Mudge a premature baby, being in a glass box. Eventually, it evolved into micro preemies, which are tiny preemies, usually comically smaller than small animals who are just unrealistically small. According to Furlerstuck herself, she has said all San Diego babies are premature, and the smallest preemies are from there. There was also a trend that was making premature babies with the Bing AI image generator. I don't think I'm able to show any on screen, so I profusely apologise for that.
The Backpack Challenge is a challenge where you bounce and pump your sack. This was from what I could find, founded by Watchmo Josh. He has a great video about pumping your sack, which I will be playing on screen. Namicus decided to upload a video of her practicing it. She was supposed to upload a full version of it at the end of April. She never did. She had claimed in DM one time saying she was gonna upload the video for the full version, but we cannot confirm this is true or not. Now, most of these things you need to pay attention to in her videos to find or do some digging, but everything from now is pretty tame. Here we go into the next section. Max Pro Design is an animation channel on YouTube and TikTok that involves the chicken nugget. You can find the chicken nugget saying, "What? Help me!" at the end of every video, to get you to like and subscribe. Namicus will not tell us about her involvement in the series. Maybe we will know someday. Namicus occasionally writes jokes for Jacksfilm's Yai series. Despite not watching his Yais very much anymore, she still comments and answers them. On September 8th, 2024, Replix pings her, and it's a screenshot of her alt account, Vents Are Best, making it to Yai number 642. The video prompt was, "I hate to bring gender into this, but," and Namicus says this. On April 27th, 2024, the fateful day happened. Namicus and her friend group were playing Roblox Outlaster. It was a normal day, like normal. Around 6 of them were together. Some of them were teasing one member, who was the owner of the server that they were in, for unknown reasons, which probably wasn't justified for them to do. It was about to turn 7 p.m. for Namicus. They heard the owner make a loud screaming sound and groans of pain, it seemed. He was yelling at them to stop. Then at 6:52, it happened. The server was gone. Around 8 months of stuff were all gone. They did not expect it. They were in total shock. They were mad at the old owner, but they have moved on now, and it's a thing of the past.
That's me.
First originating from the My Singing Monsters Tribe server that Namicus owns, there is an AI chatbot called Robocus. The bot is supposed to be a representation of Namicus, but is quite clearly very dissimilar to her. The bot is obsessed with the person mentioned earlier, called Replix, the cool guy. And she would do anything to please him. She's very timid and afraid all the time, and Replix is kind to her because Replix is Sigma. But she tries to please him too much, and Replix is a taken man. Sucks to suck.
On the other side of the coin, there's this girl named Callie. She treated it normally at first, but one day, from her accounts, she realized she could manipulate it and treat Robocus horribly. She has made it call her sweet little honey bun, and whenever Robocus doesn't comply, she acts like an abusive boyfriend and yells at it until she complies, usually with threats.
Christmas is objectively the best holiday of the year, and it also happens to be the favourite holiday to Namicus and Reflex. In this happy season, these people will spread cheery gifts and jolly gifts and spread cheer, jolly and merriness throughout the world. For over a year now, Namicus has had her Discord status set to countdown to Christmas. She never misses a day and has done it for about 2 Christmases in a row now. Also, fuck Callie for liking Halloween more.
You probably need to be closer to her to find most of these things, but luckily we were able to find out these things from her server. LinkyBox is a YouTube channel where the hosts, Adam and Justin, get into mischief. They make reaction videos to things like The Amazing Digital Circus and My Singing Monsters. Macy, for some reason, seems to be mesmerized by them for a while, but she hasn't talked about them for a long time. Namicus has a soundboard called Soundpad, which at the time of writing this, she has 11,707 hours. We do not know when she started having it open so much. Her review of the program was on April 9th, 2023. At the time, she had 1,132 hours. So since that time, she has gained over 10,000 more hours, and is probably growing since more.
Bryce Simpson, or as some people know it, Bryce Ego Death, is lost media that Fartmunch and Furless Duck had found. It goes as, before season 4, the Simpsons characters were all turquoise, but Bart had a yellow patch on his arm, and he was very ashamed of it. Eventually, the Astrowalkers were hired by Bart, and they colored all of them yellow, which is why all the Simpsons characters are yellow. So Bart isn't ashamed of his yellow patch anymore. I will show some clips on screen right now. But eventually, there's a parody channel called Bryce Ego Death. It is not accurate to the original lore. I'll play an original clip and let it speak for itself.
Let's just junk those Democrats and their bleeding heart smell fair program.
Dad, I had to listen to this jerk all morning. Can we listen to something else?
When I'm driving a car, I get to choose the radio station. When you're driving, we'll listen to your radio station. I can't take this anymore. Let's switch back. All right, my friends, let's go to the phones. First up is...
Mesmerizer is a Vocaloid song by 32 Key. It features Hatsune Miku and Kasane Teto as the main characters. Macy loves the song. It was her first time experiencing Kasane Teto in a song. She even went as Kasane Teto's outfit from that song for Halloween.
Namicorp has been in power in the economic world for the past few years. Everything is right with Corporal America, as they once said about Namicorp. We recently found out that Namicorp has workers sleep overnight and work long hours with no sleep just to make their products. Namicorp may start going through lawsuits sooner or later.
Okay, hey guys, this is Gear. Alright. Let me just read this shit real quick. Gear is a Vince or Reshimi clone. Gear makes a lot of reaction content. He seems to make a few bits of content about SML, but mostly it was just reacting to YouTube shorts. He hasn't made a video since April 3rd, 2024. The name Gear was also taken from an old cartoon, Goopy Gear, from 1932. One last thing, before he stopped uploading, his third to last video was him saying that he was going to quit, but he didn't end up quitting until a few days later. Rumors have heard he may make a comeback.
Bro, that is not fooling anyone. What is he gonna think? A werewolf came through town?
Ethan Fergal is a freak! Callie, Namicus, and Morp once found him in a Rate My Avatar server. He was being creepy to Callie and asking her weird questions like, "Do you want to know what I look like?" We only have one clip of him saying these things. I will play the clip now.
I want you to shoot a period climb to my mouth.
Later, they found out he had a Discord server and a YouTube channel. Once, on his Discord server, he held a competition to show everyone's feet on camera. The more they talked to Ethan, the creepier he became, and how he talked. Later on, we asked Namicus what she thought of him. She was once on a call with Ethan, and she mentioned her dog, and he just kept saying, "Just stick it in it," which you can infer what it means. He eventually started making videos of getting things pregnant, and it just resulted in weird titles and shorts. This could maybe get a whole video all to itself.
We keep getting deeper and deeper. It's getting harder and harder to go down. Soon it's gonna get darker and we won't be able to see for long. In around November of 2023, it was found that Slender Man, that when he has anxiety attacks, he burns down a local water park, but usually he does get the anxiety attacks from just seeing the water parks. So he is removing them so he has no more anxiety attacks. We have some images of him doing it, along with Freddy Fazbear. I will also sing the Slender Maniac song for you. It's time for Slender Maniacs and his anxiety attacks. And we're slender to the max, anxiety attacks, we're Slender Maniacs. You may know about Namicus' Minecraft speedrun and her second version of it, her record, but there is a secret one that we have found recently. We found a Roblox account called Namicus Speedrun and it was created on September 9th, 2022. She only has a few badges. You can tell it's her because she has a badge from an Amori game, but it also seems she was trying to speedrun Mega Easy Obby, but we do not know why it was never finished. Recently, she has been using PNG Tuber-esque characters for her streams, only to be seeming to indicate who is talking when they are playing games. Macy has been releasing videos weekly since November 2nd, this is being one of them. Her thoughts were since a lot of big movie studios in 2024 were making sequels to all of their IPs, she would make sequels to 10 of her fan favorite videos. What's up guys, Darko here. I am doing a face reveal. Wait, I accidentally showed Namicus' face reveal.
Yes, I seem to be trapped inside the Springlock suit. This didn't go the way I expected it, but I will give you the remnant to live forever if you help me.
You know, I've never been a fan of Stinger Flynn, but I've never been because I am Jumbo Josh. That is the iconic line sung about Stinger Flynn. Throughout Namicus' streams, she has shown quite distaste for Stinger Flynn because he talks too much in the game of course being Garden of Banban. The British one, Replix, believes that Stinger Flynn is the coolest character from Garden of Banban, and this song is one of the top 5 songs to ever be produced in human history.
Halloween has been cancelled forever. Christmas celebration has been sadly extended through the month of September. Fuck you, Replix, for canceling Halloween.
Now this keeps getting deeper. We had to find her Steam account for this Jittle Yang crap. It's getting harder to find things. Hopefully she won't be mad at us for searching this much.
Oh. That's the incest game. Yikes.
Run Grandpa Run is a 30-minute Steam game, which was released on June 22nd, 2020. It is a very well made game. You can move where you're not supposed to, and the game is absurdly hard in some parts, but of course this was done on purpose. For some reason, the game usually costs about $10, which really is a steal, but it is usually on sale, so I would recommend copying the game personally. This is, coming from Namicus' sidekick. Both Namicus and Replix have played it, both gifted by Morphe. Apparently. I think that's a lie though. Binden Vida is a boy named Ryan Superland, from what we know. He posted a video where, claiming to be 16, singing a song in a language that we did not understand. The video is just titled, "Just a 16-year-old singing his heart out," and in the song he says, "Binden Vida," as one of the first lines, which gives him his nickname. He's also pure Nordic, as some locals will say.
Dein Zauber binden wieder, was die Mode streng hat.
Macy, around 1 year ago, tried making lore for her channel. It wasn't very good, and when she looks back on it, it's pretty bad. The first video with lore was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Speedrun, and at the end she stopped playing it and some strange sounds were being played. The last video with lore was July 28th, 2023, and it was strange. She has never continued to do the lore since. The X shirt is a shirt that was drawn during a Jackbox game called TKO. The shirt has the BFB character X on the shirt with the caption, "End it all, please 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 kill yourself." The shirt looks silly, as you can see on the screen. They wanted to buy it, but Jackbox's rules forbid them to make the shirt due to unsafe imagery.
So THK or THO? THO stands for those who know, T being the first letter of those, H being the second letter of who, and O being the third letter of no. So whenever somebody says like an inside joke or something, people can say THO in response, meaning, well, if you know, you know.
This was even harder to find than the last time. We are going deeper and deeper, more obscure things are to come. Let's go into the balls.
Salaman is a children's party clown from around Indonesia. Furlerstock found him before he hit mainstream now, so he's sort of popular at the moment. He had worn scary clown makeup and would sing to children's birthday parties of such. He usually sings to the tune of Biba Adis Kali, which is a children's song about ducks. Whenever he makes his videos, the children he's with always look slightly uncomfortable, probably because he looks uncanny. He posts a lot on TikTok, and sometimes he doesn't wear clown makeup. During one of his live streams, Furlerstock said, "Sing your song, boy!" and he looked longingly into the distance and ended the live stream.
Garten of Banban lost media. I'm not talking about the actual game. I'm talking about the big 2-hour-long Namicus video that she never finished. She had written an entire script for it and had interviewed some of her friends. The video was never released. We do not know why she canceled it. Who knows if it will ever be released to the public.
Maybe she will when Karate Dave actually shows up.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, there he is!
Serge Tankian is the lead singer of System of a Down. This year, for her friend Spazzy's birthday, Macy got him 2 framed portraits of Serge doing funny poses. I will show the photos of Serge right now on screen. The annoying orange CD for season 2 of the Cartoon Network show has been amidst in the Namicus lore. It was first given to Spazzy for his birthday in 2023, then it was passed down to Malavins, then back to Namicus. During one of the times she watched it, Way Too Cool was there, and they had talked about Tobuscus beating his wife after leaving the show, which is just not true. On February 15th, 2024, Namicus posts something in a server about needing her waifus, which means squid waifus from Splatoon. On the same day, Furless Duck stole her joke and is evil and posted it on her freaking Twitter.
On December 26, 2024, and every year and so on, 3 raptures will happen, where 3 Jesuses come down and bring up the Christian people, and leave behind the atheists and whatnot. They do not happen all at once, they overlap with each other, and all of them play different trumpet sounds play out of sync.
We had to look into her past a lot. These were some things even harder to find. Hopefully she won't care.
Oh, why am I fucking tweaking? Okay. Nimendo is an old alt account for Namicus. It was for her to make content that was more focused on Nintendo content, which is Nintendo plus Namicus. Only 2 videos were ever uploaded, a joke Splatoon 4 video and a fake Mario Wonder video that was just used for lore. I will play some clips for you now.
Alright, listen. I know it may sound redundant to have 3 Splatoon games on just one Switch alone, because it is. But hear me out, Splatoon 4 could be at least in the desert, with rocks around. Oh, wait, that's Splatoon 3.
In 2023, Namicus knew this girl. She was going to ask her what she thought about this profile picture she wanted to set, and I think the screenshot speaks for itself. The original origin of the image is from what we could find, was from a video by Joe called Interview with Miyamoto. Joe's an animator who likes to make parodies, like Rick and Morty parody and Israel parody.
А сейчас на нашем танцполе самый продвинутый диджей этого года.
Crazy F Dog, I refuse to actually say the word, was a Crazy Frog parody, but in Russian, it was genuinely more annoying. For some reason, they made CFD's penis much larger, like spiny like a cactus. I cannot show the penis part, but I can only show the song. We actually have Namicus for this one to talk about herself, so let's let her speak her mind. This is important.
Hello everyone, I've come here to say, I hate Rock Mountain! It's so boring! There's nothing to do that makes it exciting! Most disappointing Mario Kart 8 track to ever be released. Thank you for having me on this segment.
FNF. It's not just about Friday Night Funkin', but it's about a song called The More We Hate FNF Together. I don't think I could just talk about it. I think I need to show you a clip.
This one is a song for you, Claire. The more we hate FNF together, the more we hate FNF, the happier we'll be. Cause your ops are my ops, and my ops are your ops. The more we hate FNF together, the more we hate FNF, the happier we'll be. You are the Mari to my hero, and I am the hero to your Mari.
I think the song is personally great. The song's creator privated his account a while back, but his character is a copy of Hero from the series Omori. Did he actually fucking do this? I didn't know he privated his account.
Amori Beats His Wife is a parody of Amori, where the main character Amori beats his lovely wife. There are multiple parts to the series. The last part that we know of ended off with Amori hiring a clown slut to make him happy, but the clown ended up being a pervert. But apart from the sequel year, Amori Beats His Wife 3 will be released. Secret on when it is though. Despite not being related to Amori Beats His Wife, there is an Amori parody called Amori and the Soy, or something along the like. It's about Amori being a chud and based. I think that's meant to say Chad. Just thought I should mention that. And I also think I should mention that the creator of Amori Beats His Wife has never consumed any Amori related content, so you should definitely check it out.
Reddit of Reddit was a joke Namicus would do. She would go on r/askreddit and ask the weirdest questions imaginable. There is actually a video of Fartmunch reading over one of the questions Macy Namicus would ask. I will play a small clip of that now.
Reddit of Reddit. What would you do if you have to live in Mississippi?
But we did some digging. We found a channel called Reddit of Reddit, which is a text-to-speech voice reading over some of her questions. On February 5th, 2023, Lemmy Koopa, once mentioned in the first Iceberg, subscribed to Namicus. It was the peak of her life. Lemmy Koopa has since made a Discord server, so now Namicus can talk to her idol. Most people don't know these. This is getting deeper than even her friends know. These are really obscure, so maybe you'll learn something new. On April 5th, 2023, Namicus saw the Mario movie with Way Too Cool and Spazzy. They were all loving the movie. They got to the Mario Kart part of the movie where they were all racing on Rainbow Road. Then the faithful frame came on screen. When Namicus was in middle school, her friend told some of the kids at school about her channel. They would ask for her to make videos all the time, which is where the Happy Birthday Blake video came from. When she left middle school and moved on to high school, she would put all of that behind her. Nugget is an old member of her Namicus My Singing Monsters Discord server. He seemed fine. He was a big fan of the Netflix show Kid Cosmic, and he thought magic was really real. He would talk about the rings they wore and how magic was real. He seemed like a normal member of the server. Then on March 8th, 2024, he said the quote, "God shall burn your gay souls in, yeah." It was quite shocking. This was some kid who believed in magic. Safe to say, that kid is now banned.
And You Call Us Criminals is a 2-episode web series where 2 time travelers went back in time to make 4chan quote-unquote more based, as they say. The characters were based off of the anonymous hacker mask, usually associated with 4chan, and it had weird, gross green teeth and skin. And the second character was a woman based on the news reporter from the TV series The Crash Box. She was later turned into the host of a disturbing web series called The Daily Capper. I'm not going to go into detail about The Daily Capper, but there are a lot of videos that will tell you about the dark history of it. The time travelers went back in time to promote incest to the world and make 4chan quote-unquote more based. But the series was cancelled after only 2 episodes because the creators just couldn't find a new person to voice the new characters they wanted to introduce.
Sesame Island. Sesame Island was a creepypasta that Malavins wrote on August of 2024. We only have one page of the story because I could not find the original, so it's pretty much lost media. From the story, from what we know, is someone playing MSM and finding something called Sesame Island, that they were playing a game and found a new element called the Blood Element. Here's the only image if you want to read the full thing.
Number 12. The Chuckler. The Chuckler is a character from a horror ARG originating from 4chan. The character gained a small cult following, even being printed on some t-shirts, but the character's lore is much darker than most fans may be aware of. Chuckler's ARG is a story-focused ARG made by Chucklebuckle53 on X. The story has very dark themes such as child neglect and death. It is considered a possible inspiration to urban spook, but treats the deaths with more respect.
One day, in a lost Namicus stream, it was found that she had groomed minors. The stream is now deleted, so we cannot find anything, but she was playing Minecraft. We have eyewitnesses. All we know is her response is her uploading a video called I'm Sorry. We are at the end. This is the final layer of the iceberg. Almost nobody knows about these things. We are bringing lights to these to show the true Namicus. The next category is now a continuation of the next one, or the last one. We have the darker parts about the grooming allegations. Here is one of her closest friends' testimonies on the subject of the matter. Hello, I can't say your name. It's
yeah, I'd like to, can you change the pitch?
Yeah.
So I can, keep that confidential. Okay, thank you.
So, were you there? Were you there on the Namicus stream when she got caught?
Oh, the one where she opened up her DMs, and you saw that she was, messaging someone named Little Tyler2239.
Yeah.
And she sent messages such as, wanna see that ass fart?
Yeah.
And, how old are you? And Little Tyler2239 responded with, I'm only 4 years old. She responded with, that's 4 years too old. And, I like I'm way more underage. You're basically retired, quote unquote.
Well, do you remember the stream on what was happening?
Yeah, I do. So she was playing Minecraft, and one of her friends built this big obsidian block, and it was full of chickens. And she was getting really pissed off.
We actually have footage of that one.
Yeah, okay. She was getting really pissed off, and she said, I hate chicken boxes. And she poured a bucket of lava into the chicken box, and then the chickens dying caused her Minecraft to crash, and it showed her DMs with Timmy. Or Tyler. Will Tyler.
Yeah, but, she showed it on stream, right?
Showed it on it. Oh, yeah, she was, streaming her whole screen and not just Minecraft, and she accidentally showed it on stream, and I screenshotted it. I don't have the screenshots anymore because my file corrupted.
So it's lost media.
It is lost media now, yeah.
So what are your thoughts on this whole situation? This was.
I think it's being blown way out of proportion. It wasn't that bad. I know that she sent a 4-year-old, let me see that asshole pucker, but it wasn't that bad, okay?
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that bad.
I see what you're saying.
It's the liberal media. The liberal media's blowing it way out of proportion. These snowflakes wouldn't know a groomer if it hit them.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But I have another question for you.
Yeah.
Has your relationship with her changed at all after this?
Not at all.
Not at all?
Not at all.
Would you say you respected her more?
Well, I mean, I just knew this was happening already, so it wasn't a shock to me at all.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is from a biased perspective, it seems.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I was there. I saw it happen.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. I'm getting a message.
Tell them you're on a...
Okay, sorry, you were saying?
Tell them you're on a Jillian interview right now.
Hold on. I'm busy! Send them a voice message.
Okay, good. Gangle, the character from the amazing digital circus. She is made of ribbon and seemingly nothing underneath, right? Well, people make inflation porn of her. Namicus has seen it apparently, but maybe there's a screenshot of her saying, "Oh."
I think the like the big change happened
But
actually
how
kind
true
of.
is that?
I think it's kind of what led up to the incident. I think it's ever since she shaved her head and got the tattoo and joined the Wussies. I think that's when it all changed. Personally.
When did that happen? We don't have any accounts of that in our Namicus.
Oh, it happened like a couple days before the stream. She like went all off the rails and joined the Wussies and shaved her head.
Oh, can you explain what the Wussies are?
So the Wussies are they're like a far right hate group. They're known for using rubber hose animation to entice people into their group. Basically, they have a few ideologies. You know, like obviously there's bigotry. They also highly support incest. It's kind of weird, but it's just part of it.
Why
Is this?
Do you know why she would be a part of this?
Oh, I don't know. You'd have to ask her that.
Oh, sometimes she just refuses to let us contact her. Like,
You hear that?
Yeah, we do.
That's a comb.
Thanks.
I should be an ASMRist.
Okay, that's the end of the interview. Thank you
okay.
Thank you for giving us your testimonies.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Gangle, the character from the amazing digital circus. She is made of ribbon and seemingly nothing underneath, right? Well, people make inflation porn of her. Namicus has seen it apparently, but maybe there's a screenshot of her saying, "Oh, I love Gangle inflation art." But how true is that? The image looks quite edited and fake too.
The Guster's too NSFW to talk about on this video, so we may have to censor it. When Namicus first heard Rabbit Hole, she was in class, and you didn't hear it from me, but she splurged everywhere. Now, I wouldn't go around saying that to random people if I were you. When she first saw the animation, she went, "Wabba bazinga!" and pointed her finger up and asked the teacher and asked, "May I go to the bathroom for 3 hours?" And when she was alone, she watched the animation and said, "Bombs away!" Horrifying. I said that out loud. My parents are in the other room. There have only been 3 Namicus songs, not including Namicus Orchestra, but there's actually a lost media clip of a Namicus song 4 we may never see before. The audio is very low quality, and we can't make a lot of it out. Yeah, I'm cooking.
I snuck into the Namicus headquarters where they make all the music, and all of the people just left the room for Namicus song 4, so it's just kind of empty right now. So I'm gonna go get it, and I'm gonna click play for you guys, because this is the first time we're hearing this, okay? Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Alright, let's play.
In March of 2021, there's a hidden video about Namicus and another one of her friends being so-called racist. All her friend was doing is she was saying no to being racist. Namicus was singing a song called Brain Power and saying the part that seemed to be epileptic. Arla Bad, as his username was saying we were racist for some reason, but we couldn't find why. The guy was also saying Arla was racist, who is another member of the server.
Rat Tycoon is a newer Namicus channel video posted on March 5th, 2024. The audio is bass boosted and really low quality. The video is low quality too, and we only have one witness of anything, Burles Duck. In her words, "Now that I try to think about it, I can hardly remember anything. I think I remember talk like imitating Rick and Morty saying vile crap, like if I was talking to Morty, but honestly, I remember a lot less than I thought. She also said there is apparently something about being incest is based. We do not know how or why this happened. We do know Rain and Namicus are just joking about the thing being based part, but we'll guess we'll never know what actually was said. The final entry of the video. It's a banger, alright. June 7th, 2012. A video with only 75 views over 12 years ago. It's a parody of a Minecraft parody by Captain Sparkles called Fallen Kingdom. The parody of the parody is called I Ain't Giving Up and it features Astro Boy. We do not know who Astro Boy is, only that he is friends with genius Minecraftians. There are other videos on the channel, the gameplay videos and other parodies. We do not know who this kid is, and we will probably never know where he is today or who he is.
I ain't giving up on you, girl. I ain't giving up on you. Oh, no, girl, your beauty's crazy. I ain't giving up on you.
Ain't giving up. Yeah.